On the news headlines, Dangote Refinery says NNPC yet to lift Petrol. Another plane linked to Maduro under investigation in Dominican Republic. Adamawa exempts kidnappers, others from state pardon. And on sports, Nigeria's Lookman shortlisted for 2024 Ballon d'Or. Good day, you're watching Leadership TV News. I am Cynthia Onwado. Now to the news in detail. The Dangote Group has denied reports that the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, is currently lifting petrol from its refinery at 897 naira per litre. The group's Chief Branding and Communication Officer, Anthony Chiejina, in a statement on Thursday, said the company is unable to set the price of petrol until it finalizes its arrangement with the NNPCL. The company also noted that the PMS market is strictly regulated, which is known to all oil marketers and stakeholders in the sector. Therefore, we cannot determine, fix, or influence the product price, which falls under the purview of relevant government authorities. It urged Nigerians and the public to disregard the erroneous headline and reassured Nigerians of the group's commitment to transparency and fairness in their operation. Leadership TV recalls that the group chief executive officer, Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, has revealed that the Federal Executive Council, headed by President Bola Tinubu, was working on a new pricing arrangement for petrol produced from the Dangote Refinery. Hours after Dangote's comment, NNPCL reportedly directed its retail outlets to raise the pump price of petrol to 855 naira per litre. And moving on now, a second plane associated with Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro is currently under investigation in the Dominican Republic, a source familiar with the situation disclosed to CNN. The aircraft, a Dassault Falcon 2000 with registration number YV3360, mirrors another plane recently seized by U.S. authorities and is listed by the U.S. Treasury as a sanctioned asset connected to Maduro. Both aircrafts were sent to Santo Domingo for maintenance over the past few months, the source confirmed. The plane seized by the U.S. officials earlier this week had been described as Venezuela's equivalent to Air Force One and had been seen in previous state visits by Maduro globally. U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland stated the Justice Department seized an aircraft we allege was illegally purchased for $13 million through a shell company and smuggled out of the United States for use by Nicolas Maduro and his cronies. And then in response, the Venezuelan government condemned the seizure, labeling it piracy in a statement on Monday and accusing the United States of escalating aggression towards Maduro's administration following a disputed presidential election in July. Back to the shores of Nigeria, a committee set up by the Adamawa state government on prerogative of mercy has announced the exemption of inmates with related cases of murder, homicide, robbery, rape, and kidnapping cases from the pardon. The committee's decision was made on Thursday via a statement signed by Sunday Kadiri, Director of Information, State Judiciary, on behalf of the Chief Registrar in Yola. Kadiri said the committee would commence work on Thursday at Yode Party Correctional Center in the state. The Adamawa State Jail Delivery Committee, JDC, has announced the commencement of its regular exercise of correctional center decongestion across the state Thursday, 5th September 2024. In 2023, the committee summarily discharged 119 inmates awaiting trial, 49 convicted inmates, and granted bail to 31 others. And now in Kano State, the State Command of the Nigeria Correctional Service (NCOS) has debunked some media reports of improper feeding and poor welfare of inmates in the state. The spokesperson of the command, Musbahu Lawan, in a statement on Thursday described such insinuations and reports as unfortunate and intended to tarnish the reputation of the command. In his words, the command wishes to inform the public that inmates' welfare is a top priority and that the command always ensures that they are properly taken care of, even in the face of the present economic situation. The service is ensuring that inmates are not only properly catered for, but also empowered in educational and vocational skills training for their smooth reintegration back to their various communities. While assuring of the command's resolve to ensure that the human rights of inmates are protected, Lawan, however, urged the public to discountenance such reports, maintaining that they are not true and targeted towards misinforming innocent members of the public. And finally, now on sports, Super Eagles forward Ademola Lookman has been nominated for the 2024 Men's Ballon d'Or Awards. The Atalanta of Italy striker is the only African player in the list, released by France Football magazine on Wednesday's night. His compatriot Victor Osimhen, who was voted 8th best player last year, 8-time winner, and current holder Lionel Messi, as well as 5-time winner Cristiano Ronaldo, were left out of the 30 player nominated for the coveted award this year. Lookman was in scintillating form as Atalanta won its first ever European trophy last season, with the Nigerians scoring a hat-trick in the Europa League final against Bayer Leverkusen. He scored 17 goals and made 11 assists in all of Atalanta's last season. The former Everton and Leicester City player was also instrumental in the Super Eagles' run in the final of the Africa Cup of Nations AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire earlier this year. This year's Ballon d'Or list is dominated by players from the Spanish national team, which won the Euro 2024 in the summer, and the Real Madrid train, while won the UEFA Champions League. Some notable names on the list include Jude Bellingham, Vinny Jr., Erling Haaland, and Kylian Mbappe. And that's all we have for you here on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website, www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast.